So I thought, why don't we talk about macros again? It's been a long time since I talk about macros. They say when you really learn something, you got to teach it. In order to keep it, you got to teach it. Well, I want to keep my habit of tracking my macronutrients, so I do my best to help others learn it too. And I have major success this week because I decided to shred. I am way overdue going in shred phase. So it's time to get to do the 4-month shred phase, 3 to 4 months. And I finally said no to myself and stopped eating foods that were preventing me from shredding. So 7 pounds down in only like a week and a half. Shows you how bad I was doing because I wasn't saying no to myself. You know, we go to a meeting and they'd have donuts or somebody has cookies. I've always loved the saying that I made up myself. I say it to myself when I see a dessert that I want really bad. Desserts are a weak point for me. I've never, ever regretted saying no to a dessert, a cupcake, a cookie. I've never regretted it later. Never. But my obsessive personality thinks I gotta have it. You don't. You don't gotta have it. Oops. So sorry. Hubby on his way home. So I've always tracked my macronutrients, but the little permissions, letting yourself have bites that you don't track, they keep you off track. And so I've found it useful ways to stay on track is to always have your meals with you or one of your snacks that's on your plan, on your meal plan. Like mine is the right protein bar or a banana. Having those with me keeps me on track. Having my lunch with me keeps me on track. When I'm shredding, I gotta have my salads with my vegan hot dogs and it has sliced strawberries in it, or I put cherry tomatoes in it, and I eat now it's 1,200 calories a day. I was 1,400. Now it's down 1,200 calories a day, 120 grams of protein, 120 grams of carbs, and no more than, I think it's 36 grams of fat. I could be wrong on that. I don't know the exact grams. I should know that. But it's all in my app, so I don't have to have it all memorized. I just plug it in, and it tells me how much I got left. And you could do that too. So it's very important to say no to yourself. Say no to yourself. Don't eat that whole box of donuts. Don't eat that whole thing of cookies. Don't do it. Summer will be here before you know it. You gotta say no to yourself. Oh, I'm tired. Husband's on his way home, and I gotta get to bed, but I really wanted to say happy Macro Monday and encourage you guys to track your macronutrients, feel your best, be your best, look your best. It's the best. It's the best thing. It's one of the best things I ever learned. Grateful that I learned it. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. So, get on track by learning how to track. It matters. Be meticulous. Be ridiculously meticulous about what foods you put into your body. It really, really matters. Every bite matters. If the food doesn't line up with your goal, then don't eat it. And there's certain foods some people can eat and others can't, like rice and potatoes. You would think, that I can eat those by measuring them out to right numbers, but even though they're right numbers, they don't They don't elicit shred response at my body. So I completely eliminate rice and potatoes during my shred phase and change to mixed spinach and spring mix during those times. Switch to lettuce during those times instead of lettuce is a carb. Mm-hmm. Yes, lettuce, spinach, it's a carb, and there's some protein in it too. But when you know how to track your numbers, you know what to do. So if you don't even track, just get, and you want to shred, if you simply have a big old bowl of greens, dark green, leafy greens with 20 to 30 grams of protein. It could be chicken breast if you want. To me, it's vegan meat. And then add a few berries to it and some oil and vinegar, a little oil and vinegar, salt and pepper. And you eat that once or twice a day. Those are your prep meals. You would totally lose weight. Have a winning breakfast with oatmeal and protein powder, or cream of rice cereal and protein powder. Eat the same thing every day. Find a winning breakfast. Have it every day that works for you. If you're getting the results with it, keep it. Oh gosh. So, and a healthy snack. No chips, no ice cream. None of that during shred phase. So it's time to get ready for summer. Say no to yourself. Say no to things that aren't the best for you. Make a plan and follow it through. Prep the meals. Prep. Prep is most important.